What's up, everyone? Let me get some stuff set up here. Gosh, I guess we can get some second half out for this next game too. Let me let the Discord know that we're live real quick. All right, get this out. All right, boys. So, shout out to all 20 of you guys who are already in here. If you are not sure why we're here, let me show you. I'll try to pull it up here full screen for you guys real quick. So yeah, if you're following me on Twitter, you would have seen this already, but Dub Club members are sweating out 225Xs tonight that were posted either yesterday or the day before. Here's one of them. Obviously, this one needs DeJounte Murray under 36.5 PRA. And then another 25X. Also, DeJounte Murray under 31.5 points of rebound. So different props, same person. Therefore, sweating the same player essentially. Same. I mean, with them both being unders, fairly close. I would say, we're sweating out 50X tonight, essentially. So we got 30 people in here. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you guys aren't already. I would really appreciate the support. The coolest thing about these two slips is not even the fact that we're 5 for 5 on both of them. If you guys have noticed this, so obviously I'm a positive EV sports bettor, which means, when there's lines that, when there's discrepancies in the lines, according to, sports books, when you compare them to Prize Picks, I'm going to be the one to take the value, right? So the first slip, we look right at the top, we have Rui over 12.5 points. And then on the very next slip, we also have Rui for under 13.5 points. And he finishes at a perfect middle at 13, which I think is super cool. I think that if DeJounte Murray finishes under on both of these, those two side-by-side slips are going to look so cool together. So yeah, really big night so far. As far as Dub Club slips go, we had a great day yesterday. I believe we had 3 correlation slips hit yesterday, and then earlier today we had our Astros stack right here that hit. Huge day for us. MLB correlation has been great. If you guys don't know what that is, feel free to put in chat, that you want to learn more about that. And I would be happy to build some slips. We're not going to have any lineups out for tomorrow for MLB. But again, I'm more than happy to go through the process of showing you guys, what it is exactly how I build those slips. So yeah, MLB correlation's been great for us. And obviously 225Xs tonight would be amazing. So that's going to be what we're sweating out. This game should be starting here in about 20 minutes or so. Right now, this game's pretty close right now between the Heat and the 76ers. I'm a Heat fan, so I'm hoping that they can pull through. But how's everyone's day so far as far as betting goes? I mean, we had quite a bit of MLB today. And obviously NBA is kind of winding down, but we got some NHL on as well. I can't pull up the full game to watch on YouTube just because I'll get the stream shut down for it. But we'll be able to follow the play-by-play. And I think what I'm going to do, you guys can let me know if you guys think this is a good idea or not. But what I think I'm going to do is probably have this up on the left side with the Hawks game, obviously. And then on the right side, I'm going to actually pull up probably DraftKings and have both of those running at the same time, so that way we can see a live count, I guess, of what the projections are for DeJounte on both of those two props. So we'll do that. Hopefully get some halftime value if this game's pretty close. And yeah, I mean, we'll build out some slips for tomorrow if we see any value. Typically, as we approach midnight, there's some good value. We actually had a couple of really good props that we got in last night that were pretty late. I did want to check because I think one of our, yeah, so not only, this is another thing for all of you guys in here. We got about 40 people in here. Again, like the video if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. But hopefully everyone in here is in the Discord as well. I wanted to pull this up for you guys to show you guys. So if you guys are in the Discord, you would see this is not even, you have Dub Club access, right? Some people don't. Some people are just in the Discord on the free side. I posted this slip right here. And if you guys can tell, this is the exact same slip that has DeJounte Murray down here for PRA. So if you guys are in the Dub Club, you would have gotten this slip for free. And obviously 5 for 5 so far. So free members are sweating this out too. Could be a huge day. And yeah, hopefully we see a lot of VIP members join up because, I mean, for me, it's nice being able to make some money for you guys, but seeing how many people aren't able to cash in with us just because they're not in the Dub Club is very unfortunate. So, but yeah, we've been killing it. So if you guys aren't in the Dub Club just yet, there's also a link down below where you can check out all the packages and stuff if you want to, you know, subscribe to the channel. I think I have a freaking spider on my wall. I can't tell if it's a spider or not. There's something over there. Got my attention. But yeah, if you guys are new to sports betting or new to Positive EV sports betting, one, you can ask in chat here. I'm more than, you know, I'll be happy to answer questions. But also in the Discord, we have a lot of like really helpful people, which is awesome to see, you know, in a community. Really nice to have, you know, friendly people that are able to help others also become profitable bettors and also give, you know, good advice, which is really cool to see. Just got into Dub Club. Do I just tail Dub Club slips? So Salvador, biggest thing that a lot of people for whatever reason haven't done just yet, if you get in the Dub Club, please make sure that you properly connect your Discord. Okay, the Discord, so if you're on the Dub Club app, you can see all of my personal slips. We have several other cappers that also post, but they're in the Discord. When you connect your Dub Club to the Discord, you unlock several VIP channels. Not only are these VIP channels going to allow you to get more plays in, but you also are missing out on exclusive giveaways for Dub Club members if you don't have your Discord connected. So if you can picture it this way, you're going to access my plays through Dub Club, but Dub Club is like almost like the I don't want to call it payment processing because that's completely separate, but like you buy into the Dub Club and then connect your Discord. The Discord's like where all the communication happens, if that makes sense. So there's still a lot of content there that you're missing out on if you're not fully connected. So these two slips came from the free slips. So no, one of them was a free slip. One of them was posted in the Dub Club. Well, obviously both of them were posted in the Dub Club, but typically I'll post a free slip for everybody every day. Try to get a slip out there for you guys if you're in the Discord. So you're in too, just too broke to place bets right now. Yeah, the one thing I would also recommend is that if you are looking to, you know, I think it's a common sense, like if you're going to sports bet, make sure you have the money to do so, to where it's like, you know, if worse comes to worse and you like were to lose everything that you gamble, like if you're gambling, that should be okay with you. Like you're willing to lose that. You're not going to lose all your money, but I do recommend having a decent bankroll if you're going to start tailing plays, because I'm 100% transparent and honest with you. In Positive EV sports betting, you are not going to guarantee profit in the first day. Can you profit in the first day? Of course. But if I can pull up, let me see if I can pull up my daily recaps for this month. Okay. First day of the month, we went down 1.5 units. Second day of the month, profited 9.4 units. And this is also just my personal Dub Club plays that I post. This is not correlation related or with any of our other cappers. Third day of April, minus 1.1 units. And then on the fourth day, we made 10.4. So like, you can't always expect to profit every single day in sports betting. And like, if people claim that they do, you know, they're lying, because nobody's just profiting every single day like that. So I try to be as transparent as possible. Everything's obviously super easy to access for you guys if you're in the Discord. I don't hide any of my recaps. I post them all. Everything's tracked for all the cappers. And those are also free channels as well. So if you're not in the Dub Club, you can still see how we're doing. You can see the money that you're missing out on. But yeah, if you are looking to sports bet, definitely make sure that you have the money to do so. Again, you're not going to be losing everything, but have some sort of a bankroll established, so that way you can manage your your money. I see the certified cappers tab. Who would you suggest I tail? So Salvador, what I always say first and foremost is, if you scroll up to the very top of like the Discord, you'll see under the information category, you'll see the frequently asked questions channel. I would skim through that, look at everything. There's kind of a breakdown as far as what you should be tailing, and it's really dependent on the size of your bankroll, because we do have a few cappers. If you're somebody who has a large bankroll, you can tail everybody, and that's perfectly fine because you're going to make a lot of money. If you have a smaller bankroll, I would either suggest tailing one person and stick to them. Don't be somebody who like picks and chooses. Those people don't win long term, because everyone in here is going to profit long term, but you can't be the guy to just pick and choose who you want to tail if you have a small bankroll, because if you're not sticking with one guy, you can't always promise yourself to have that same outcome as one of the cappers in there. So definitely read through that. And if you have any more questions, let me know. Maybe explain what a unit size is. Yeah, it's a great question. So if you can picture how much money that you set aside for sports betting specifically, how much money you're willing to lose in total, that's what's considered your bankroll. Okay, so let's say, I was using an example, let's say $1,000. Let's say you're willing to lose, like you would be able to go about your life knowing that if you didn't have this $1,000, you would be okay. And again, this is not saying, yeah, I'm gonna just throw $1,000 away. No, this is like what you are willing to put up as risk, right, when you're gambling. So let's say your bankroll is $1,000. 1 unit is standard terminology for 1% of your bankroll. Some bettors look at this differently. Some say it's like 0.5, some say it's 2%. For me, I've always heard 1%. Okay, so 1% of 1,000 would be $10. So $10 would be 1 unit for you. For all of my Prize Picks 25x slips, my 6-mans, I always run at half a unit. I do this because it's very it's easy on the bankroll, because we do play a lot of Prize Picks. We get a lot of volume in, and just over time, that the upside that comes with hitting those 25x's is a lot easier when you have limited volume in terms of how many units you have pending at one time. So yeah, 1 unit is 1% of your bankroll. Great question. FanDuel has a thing that's more realistic to watch close to a game. Really? Let me see if I can check this out. Hold on. I'll pull this out. See if I can. I just don't know. It may be more delayed. Like, I get what you mean, more realistic. I know that ESPN, I think it is, unless it's MLB, they have the one where it's like a 3D looking thing. I don't know if that's similar to what you're talking about. Let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, I mean, they have this, like, where you can see where the ball is, but I mean, like, I don't know. I think that this is always behind. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get DraftKings up too, because I wanted to make sure we had those odds. This game should be starting here in about 10 minutes. So I believe right now we're sweating. We need Highsmith to get a 3-pointer. He's over 4 from 3. And then I think we need Embiid. Oh, Embiid already, he just hit a 3. I was going to say we have Embiid under 1.5 3-pointers. So, all right, I'll have this up for us when we need it. Go here. Okay, NBA. Can you explain what you consider a small, medium, and large bankroll? That's difficult to do because it's kind of relative as far as like, I think it's on a person-to-person basis, like what you would determine to be a small, medium, or large bankroll. Obviously, a millionaire may think that, $10,000 bankroll is small, But the way that I would think about it is this. Because Prize Picks is the number one, I would say, most volume that we get out, we'll focus on that. So Prize Picks' minimum is $5 for an entry. And because, like I said, I typically run half unit slips, half units translated into $5 would mean $10 would be 1 unit for you. That's the smallest you can go in terms of, like, if we're just talking realistic, bankroll management. 1 unit, smallest you could do would be $10 if you're betting on Prize Picks. Therefore, $1,000 would be your smallest bankroll. However, I know a lot of people would say $1,000 is larger than the bankroll that they have available, which I totally understand. And I get it, right? I would say a small bankroll is anything less than that. Just because at that point you are running $5 slips that is larger than half a unit for you. So I would consider that to be a small bankroll. I would say anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 may be a medium-sized bankroll, and then maybe over that would be a large bankroll. But again, it's relative, I would suggest betting $5 per 5-6 minute and get used to being able to lose. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, if you really don't have over $1,000 for sports betting, or maybe just like your Prize Picks balance isn't to that point yet, definitely stick to $5. And with that being said, don't be somebody who falls into the, it's a promo, or it's somebody saying this is a lock, and then end up putting $10 or $15, $20 on a specific slip, because then it screws up everything. Because over time you get this nice trend line of making money, and then as soon as you start hitting these slips that are like, you're putting $10, $15, $20 and losing, you're cutting back the progress that you're making. So definitely important. I would say, I think the two main things that you have to have in terms of sports betting and being a profitable bettor, one is going to be patience, and two is going to be discipline. So patience, because you could start betting, and I've seen this multiple times. This has happened to myself. If I raise my bankroll, it's like the world is telling me, like, you shouldn't have done that. Because, and this has happened with plenty of people too. It's weird how this happens, but when you raise your bankroll, people have these weird cold streaks where they just can't hit stuff for like the longest time. And that's why I talk about patience, because number one, you're going to have times where you get on a cold streak. Okay, everyone's familiar with hot streaks, but cold streaks don't get talked about quite as much, I would say. Cold streaks are going to happen. It's just part of sports betting, and having the patience to endure that, and then also the discipline to not, I'm going to just double down on a specific bet because I need to make money back. No, if you don't have patience and you don't have discipline, you're not going to be a successful sports bettor. That's just how the game's played. And that's another thing. Speaking of that, if you guys are new in here, I'll give you this information. If you guys have been in here before, or if you're in the Discord or the Dub Club, you know this already. I'm not somebody who posts plays saying, this is my most confident pick. I love this. I love the matchup today. No, positive EV, meaning positive expected value, means that I look at the line discrepancies and I just pick where the value's at. I don't look at matchups. I'm not one of these, Prize Picks casuals that looks at the last 5 to see how they've done against their previous matchups. Sports betting, if you want to make money, sports betting is a numbers game. It is finding value off of comparing lines to sports books. It's as simple as that. So don't, it's nice like when people are like, happy like that they're hitting slips from me, but I'm not spending hours, crafting up slips after looking at, previous lines and matchups and stuff like that. It's a numbers game. I find the value and I post it. So keep that in mind. Don't listen to the people who are super confident in picks. They're just going to lose you money over time. And it's a truth that not a lot of people are willing to listen to. That's why you see so many people on Twitter that have like huge followings and really shouldn't have. But that's all I'll say about that. Good questions in chat though. I like this. I like the Q&A stuff. I think that that helps move things along and helps out some new bettors that may be in here. manifesting the day we hit like 3 correlation slips for MLB in a day. What do you mean manifesting? As if that didn't happen yesterday. Let's see. I don't know if I even did I tag it in highlights. That literally happened yesterday for us, bro. Yeah, I posted it here. Look, yesterday, 10x Padres stack. How about the Yerfie in here, bro? This was sketchy. I was debating whether or not to put this in, but they didn't have Wade Miley for anything else. So I was like, screw it, let's put the Yerfie in. So 10x here. I want to say this was like an 11.5x maybe, or maybe a 10.5x. Diamondback stack. These 3 hit with ease. Corbin Carroll comes up clutch with a steal in like the bottom of the 8th inning. Crazy stuff. And then, of course, the boys that respect coin like crazy, the Orioles. Cash this. Adley cashed on his last at bat. Yesterday was crazy. It was an awesome day. Speaking of, if you guys haven't seen this post yet on Twitter, this is a giveaway. I've yet to select a winner yet. We got 30 people in here. I don't know if you guys have already entered this, but like and retweet and make sure you're following me, and giving away 20 bucks. Small giveaway, but again, free money for you guys. So make sure to enter that. That's over on the Twitter. And yeah, 5 minutes until game starts. Hopefully we get some more people in here to sort this out. Got quite a bit who have this slip with Murray. Let me post something real quick in the Discord. Gonna make a deal with some free members. Let's see. A's have respected coin for me, unlike the Dodgers. Dude, I felt terrible today. Okay, so if you guys don't know, for correlation, I run slips with teams that have a team total on sportsbooks of 4.5 or higher, or if they're 3.5 and like super highly favored to go over. Okay, the A's today was not one of those teams. However, they did score 6 runs, and my typical stack that I do, this would have hit, which is a bit unfortunate because we didn't run it, obviously. But I try not to dwell on the things that I've missed in terms of, you know, correlation and stuff, because we still have the whole season ahead of us if PrizePicks doesn't nerf their payouts. So yeah, again, if you guys aren't in the Dub Club, this season's going to be amazing. We've already had the best start to the month in a long time because of how well correlation's done for us. And yeah, you got to think how long MLB season is. A lot of profit to be made as of right now. So hopefully PrizePicks allows us to continue that. I can't believe the Heat just are freaking losing this game now. Getting outscored by, what is that, 15 points in the second half? After the 76ers put up 39 points in the first half? It's brutal, man. What's the promo on Parlay Play? Dodgers don't respect coin. I feel like we had a Dodgers stack that hit the other day, but today I think, did Mookie go like 0 for 5 or something against Jake Irvin? 24.5 points. Ooh, you better hope he gets fouled here. Free throws for Oubre. 4-point or 5-point game now. I got convinced you to take. Yeah, Boba had Mookie under 1.5 total bases, I think, which I'm pretty sure cashed. I think when last I saw Mookie was like 0 for 4. Yeah, 0 for 4. So that's crazy. He didn't even get a 5th at bat. I mean, yeah, they scored 0 runs. Who would have thought the Nationals would hold the Dodgers to 0 runs? That's actually nuts. Dang it, man. Bryce Harper sucks this season, dude. He actually is so bad. I don't know if I can bet on Bryce Harper anymore this season, just from what I've seen from him so far. It's terrible. Highsmith Legacy 3 incoming? That would be crazy. Imagine that's what they rely on to take the final shot here. Well, you know, must hit 3. Yeah, we had a Dodgers correlation hit. I can't remember when that was. Like, that would have had to have been like a couple days ago. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. This was free. Didn't this hit in like the 4th inning or something? 12. I feel like that was. I can't remember when we hit that. The Mets one was the one we hit in the 1st inning, which was crazy. Look in free chat. Harper and Judge are off limits. Judge was like 0 for 4 today with like 3 strikeouts, and then he hit a 2-run single or something. D-backs respect coin, assuming you pick the right players. Christian Walker is a sellout. Christian Walker actually screwed us over the other day, I think, for our stack. But then today he actually ruined our stack for the Cubs off of a defensive play that he made. There was like I forget who was up for the Cubs. Somebody was batting for the Cubs, and it was like a guaranteed double down the first baseline that would have scored a run. I think he needed like an RBI. You know what? Actually, I think it may have been Morel, and it was like totally going to be a wow. I saw the Highsmith offensive rebound here. And I thought he was going to chuck up a 3. Wow, 1-point game. That's crazy. Yeah, he scooped up like a fast ball that was coming straight down the first baseline, and I thought it was going to get past him, and he somehow made a play for it. And it chalked our Cubs stack, which was unfortunate, but yeah. What's up, Mitch? Mastroboni? Is that who it was? Can't remember. I guess it could have been. Yeah, because I think we were sweating I think we needed Brandon Pfaadt to give up like one more earned run. And I think the RBI would have been that run to score. All right, boys. 76ers are in, and now we sweat out Mr. Murray, which 9:45. This game better be starting now, dude. Where's this game at? Why does it say 8 minutes, dude? Are you telling me I gotta wait until 10 o'clock? Come on, man. Dodgers correlation I convince you to take Mookie. Did his 2.5 hit that day? Or are you talking about? I can't remember when. I know you talked me out of taking Mookie for something. I don't remember if it was that. Oh yeah, when he got 5. Did he hit a homer this game? I think he just had like a crazy. I think he just had a crazy game. Yeah. Guys, I wanted to show you this real quick because I know somebody mentioned this earlier. I think it was one of my mods. I can't remember, but as far as the value goes on the 2 plays that we have, the 2 lines for Murray. So if you guys can see here, for this one, it's Murray under 36.5 PRA. So we're just gonna only look at DraftKings for now, just because I'm assuming most of the lines should be pretty, on the same page, I would guess. But I wanted to show you guys. So we secured the under 36.5 PRA, and the books have been projected minus 125 under 35.5. So good value secured there. And then for the other slip, we have his under 31.5 points and rebounds. And he's all the way down to 29.5 with an even line. So really good value secured on these 2 at closing time, which is great. Now we just have to hope that it performs that way and we get the value secured and also the cash. So this is a huge night. I was talking in the Discord yesterday because I honestly wasn't too sure about how I feel about having the same player in charge of that last leg, because like going into, like, let's say tonight we have 2 25x's on the last leg. One is DeJounte, the other one is DeMar DeRozan, right? And then it's like, okay, we have some, we have options here, right? Like if we could have one hit, one don't hit, like we could just have, if we're taking 2 overs, we could have, the game be close and both of them hit. We could have both of them. I think having one person, like obviously it's not the exact same prop, but PRA, points, rebounds, I don't want to say the same thing, but we're taking combo props on the same player. So in theory, it'd be really hard for one to hit and one to miss, especially with Trae Young playing. Like maybe the PRA could hit and then like the points and rebounds, or maybe the points and rebounds could hit and the PRA could chalk if like, he hits like 11 assists for whatever reason. But Trae's playing. I'm really hoping Trae's like a ball hog tonight, and I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, but like it makes me worry that yes, there's the upside that both of these could cash because DeJounte doesn't have a great game, or both could be chalked very fast, because it's the same person. So it's a bit sketchy, but would definitely be a pretty big night. And the best part about it is, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but in both of these slips, we've got the star, we got LeBron here, and we have De'Aaron Fox here. So that's like an extra 5% payout, I think. Like I think we have, I think it's extra 5%, but it's in promo funds. So I mean, promo funds aren't great, but at the same time it's extra money. So all right, game is started, boys. We have to lock in now. We got 30 people in here. Time to sweat. So yeah, like I said, I'll have this I'll have this up over on the right side, and we'll be keeping track, because again, if you guys aren't familiar exactly with why we pay attention to odds, these million-dollar companies, millions and millions of dollar companies will have their own systems to make their lines as accurate as they can. So that's why we trust this more than our own knowledge and our own, research that goes into this stuff. So Murray scores the first bucket of the game. But yeah, we'll have this up. We'll have PRA and points and rebounds here, and just track this. If you guys want me to, I could close not close, but like minimize one of these a little bit and pull up the slip so you guys can also see like where we're at. But yeah, let's see. All right. 10%, so basically 50x plus 5x in promo funds. That's such a dub. I should make sure that I get that out if these both hit. That's a good point to make. Also, Boba asked me if I was going to be like tracking it as such, because like I think about it and I'm like, everyone can take advantage of the promo, but I'm not going to track promo funds as like part of the recap. So these were all posted as 25x's, even though it's technically like a 30x, or is it a 27.5x? I don't know. I'm not sure. Murray takes a 3 and misses. That's what we want to see. Hopefully, if these cash, I'll have some TikTok content to put out. So I kind of have to, well, every shot that he takes, I'm gonna have to account for, because gotta get some good content out. So if you guys aren't following me on TikTok, make sure to do so. Again, would be greatly appreciated. Always appreciate all the support from you guys. Should have a video out tomorrow. I believe the video is actually already done. I just need to do the voiceover on it for the Padres correlation stack that we did, which was a super, I don't want to say easy, but it was a super fun sweat because we had the Yurfie, which hit with ease, and I believe the runner who scored, we had the overruns on Bogarts, who scored, cashed the Yurfie, and then I believe we had Machado for the RBI, which also was in the same play. I think Machado was the one who drove in Bogarts. So we cashed like 3 plays in the first 5 minutes of the game, which was great. And I think Profar also cashed with ease there. So all right, so Murray's at 4. I'm also praying that we don't see like rebounds and assists that like sneak up out of nowhere, because I had some weird really weird stat corrections happen recently, like with NBA. Like yesterday we had I think we were sweating De'Aaron Fox under 6.5 assists, and we watched him get his 5th assist, and they corrected it or something, but we didn't see that. So then when he did another assist, it also pulled up as 5, which was a bit scary. But yeah, that cashed. So we got a lot, and I think even going into this weekend, we have a couple slips that are already like 4 for 4, I want to say. I don't know. We have a couple slips that look good. So Murray got the rebound there, which puts him at 5 PRA. Right now, he's projected at 37.5, which is, what do we have? 36.5, I think. Yikes. I can't be sweating like this early, dude. I'm not going to pay attention too much over here until like after the first quarter, or after he gets subbed out. Can't be killing myself over freaking just sweating out a slip that hasn't even been going for 5 minutes. Free throws coming up for Murray. It's so like nerve-wracking that this could be terrible right now. Like this could go so bad. Like if he finishes the first quarter with like 15 PRA, you know what I mean? Like I'm praying that Trae Young is like that guy tonight. So it makes the first. Please miss the second. It shows the Bulls have the ball. Oh, he made the second one too. Okay. So he's at 7 PRA right now. Not feeling great, but it's early. Caruso with a 3. You know, I'm not somebody who's like super, not that I'm not into NBA, but like in the past years, I really have only, before I started betting, I was really only paying attention to like the playoffs. And I can't remember if, I know in like, in my mind for like playoff games, even if there's like a 25-point game in the fourth quarter, typically the starters will still play. One, because it's like, it would be their last game and they're obviously playoff implications that they're fighting for. But like, I'm curious if one of these teams would like, take off with a significant lead, which I didn't even see what the spread was for this game. But in my mind, these two teams like compare like well with each other. I would think. Like when I look at these two teams, I don't think one's like more overpowered than the other. I mean, do you guys think that about either of these teams? I would say they're pretty evenly matched. I mean, I don't know who would have the upper hand. That's why I kind of wanted to see. I guess I could just check right now. I know Bulls have a 3-point lead, but Bulls are minus 195, and the spread's 4.5 in their favor. Hawks over Bulls for sure. Really, I would have said opposite. I guess maybe if was Trae injured? Is he like just coming back from an injury or something? Why do I want to say? Because like I remember someone recently, Murray's lines were like crazy juiced 3 days ago. Okay, so yeah. So he was out for a while. That's what I thought, but I guess he's back now. Gosh, he was out for a while. I sound like such a casual talking about this, like Trae Young wasn't out for a whole month, if not more. I didn't even see. Yeah, Trae Young's got no points right now. No rebounds, 1 assist. I would say like a non-healthy Trae Young, I would pick the Bulls. I think DeRozan and Vucevic and like Kobe White too. Dogs, dude. Dogs. No Zach LaVine. I knew that. When's Lonzo supposed to be back? Isn't he like, didn't he have some like crazy injury where like he's like just now like running again? I remember seeing stuff back like a while ago that like Lonzo may not even play basketball again. If Zach LaVine wasn't hurt, I would say Bulls. Ooh, it's cold. Do you need a paid subscription for this website? For this one right here, yes. It's weird because like the phone app is free, but if you want to pull up on like a website, you got to pay money, which it was kind of something that I was thinking, if I'm going to be streaming, this is a nice website to have up because one, this is faster than ESPN. I guess sportsbooks are probably also like around the same time as this in terms of like who has the fastest update. But I like the layout of this. There's a lot more that you can do. You can collect cards on this, which I haven't like fully explored yet, but also you can like track your bets on here, which I think is a recently new feature that they've just added. So yeah, it's called Real if you wanted to check it out. I think it was like $50 for the year, which isn't terrible. Trae Young's playing like a decoy right now, dude. I think it only showed him taking one shot in the first 6 minutes of this game. Like, I was coming into this hoping that Trae was going to be like a ball hog and just like continuously shoot threes. And like, if Murray gets the assist, that's fine as long as he's not racking up points. Yes, thank you, Trae. Shoot the threes, but you got to make them too. I guess you don't if like the Bulls take, go on some crazy run. But how many assists Trae got? 1. Free throws for Murray. Woo! Timeout Bulls. Trae usually cold in the playoffs. Yeah, he better start getting hot. Three free throws? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Got bold on better. Took Trae 13.5 assists just to have fun with it. Oh boy. Reviewing it. Okay. All this just to be smacked around by Miami? Is that who they play? Wait, how does this work? Like, so Miami lost. Doesn't that mean they're out? Or am I just stupid? I thought it was a one-game thing, like a play-in tournament. You just, like, you have to win. It was not a foul? Yep, for the last seed. They play the winner of this game. Wait, so Miami's still in it. This is how little I know of basketball. So this is, so the winner of Hawks Bulls plays Miami, and then whoever wins that game gets in. Right? So this was the 7th seed game, and then Heat will play the winner of this for the 8th seed. Come on. Hey, I just told y'all this is not my first sport. You asked me questions about football. I know football, but NBA, I just told y'all, I only like, is this like have they always done this? I don't remember there always being a play-in tournament. I always thought it was just like you go straight to playoffs. The winner of this game and the Heat become the 8th seed. Okay, so the Heat are still in it. The winner plays Knicks, period. Dude has never played a 2K game before? Yes, I have. That might be a baseball guy before basketball. Honestly, yeah, probably. Probably, I guess. So, this dude says Knicks, and the other people are telling me that it's not. I don't see the Knicks anywhere on the game, so I guess they gotta play somebody. Play-in is a few years old now. What about the last time the Heat won the championship? I remember when the Heat played the Lakers. Was that 2020? I think it was 2020, the bubble year. Knicks versus Philly. So the Knicks must be... Wait, so this is... Bro, this is confusing. Hold on, I need... Hold on. Play-in tournament. Alright, I'm about to look up the rules on how this jump works. Okay, how does the play-in tournament work? The top 6 seeds will automatically earn bids into their respective conferences playoffs, but the seeds 7 through 10 will enter into the NBA's play-in tournament. Okay. So let me get this straight, okay? Let me get this straight. So there's Eastern, and I'm not gonna put my hands up because it's gonna do the weird thing with the camera, but okay, Murray missed the first. But anyways, So 10 teams from both conferences. There's the Eastern and the Western Conference. 1 through 6 on both sides are automatically in. 7 and 8 play each other. 9 and 10 play each other. Whoever wins 7 and 8 between the 7 and 8 matchup is instantly in the playoffs. Boom, you're in. 7 seed. Bang. Whoever loses that game then plays the winner of the 9 and 10 and then secures the final spot in the playoffs. I think I just spit there. I think that was great. Right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Please tell me I didn't just screw that up. ABC got it correct. 8 seed Miami / winner of this game faces Celtics. I assume Celtics are the 1 seed. That's when like the true seeding starts and not just like the 7, 8, 9, 10 crap, right? Everything I said was right though, correct? No one in chat's telling me that I did that right. It's probably a bit of lag. Okay, so glad I didn't take DDR under 3s. Who's DDR? DeRozan? Say it again. Bro, come on. Okay, so picture this. 10 teams from both conferences. You get the Eastern and the Western, right? The top 6 teams are automatically in the playoffs. Locked. They've secured their spot. 7 seed plays the 8 seed. 9 seed plays the 10 seed. The winner of the 7 and the 8 seed is automatically in. They punch their ticket in as the 7 seed for their respective conference. Then, the 9 and the 10 seed play. Whoever wins that game then faces the loser of 7 and 8. And then that team is in the final spot for their respective conference. And then you get 8 teams and 8 teams, right? And then you go 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, and then the 4 versus 5. Okay, cool. Now I get it. Now I'm learning. Oh, look at all the praise in the comments. Nailed it. Why can't they just keep things simple? Why? Listen, this is what my question is, okay? Every team, every other conference, or what am I talking about? Every other league that I know of, you have a regular season, and then you go to the playoffs. It's like if you do your job in the regular season, you get to play in the playoffs. This play-in tournament just feels like a second chance. Like, if you didn't do your job in the regular season, why are you getting a second chance to get in? If that's the case, then just expand the playoff. Is that a terrible take by me? Like, you're adding an extra step for what? Like oh gosh, Murray just said 3, dude. Oh gosh. Like, what's the point? Is it supposed to like, ooh, we're gonna tie her out 7 through 10. Like, you're gonna make him play extra games. Like, why? Just fix the playoff structure. I don't understand the science behind that. It's just money, like just more games they get to air, more playoff type games without adding rounds to playoffs. DeJounte chalked, bro. It's the first quarter. Relax. Murray assist. Better has a Luka free square too. I like rarely look on Better just because Boba typically gets all the value over there. Okay, Bulls have a 6-point lead. I don't know Murray's rotation either. Like, does he typically get pulled around here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Murray's on fire. Well, this stream might be over soon. It'll never be over soon because this is the other thing. If we were taking an over, we could be out of here by halftime, but it's an under, and we could be sitting here in the last 5 minutes of this game at 12:30 at night in like 2 hours. Terry, who's Terry? I also don't know like some of these bench players. I think you were being modest with saying Murray was going to set 15 PRA this quarter. What's he at now? He can't be at 15 yet, right? Oh my gosh, he's at 13. Yo, we may be cooked, boys. We may be cooked. Free throws coming for Kobe White. Bulls legend Daylon Terry. or Delon. Live line is 41.5 PRA. Yeah, thanks, ABC, as if I don't have it up on my screen. I'm trying not to look at that. I don't want to know what the live line is. I know it's bad. He's still in. They haven't taken him out. The thing is like, in this profession, we can't be upset with profit. We've already secured 2x on 2 separate slips, so like we can't be mad. But it would definitely be nice to hit for 50x, bro. It'd be nice. 7-point lead for the Bulls. All right, Trey, how about you start cooking, bro? Quit it with your passing, bro. Leave that up to somebody else. Thanks, J-Love. Appreciate it. Nice. Murray, miss. Murray, offensive rebound and put back. I hate that. That might be the worst thing when you're sweating an under and you see them like brick a shot and then it pulls up. Offensive rebound. Like they just missed, grabbed their own rebound and put it back. It's like instead of 2 PRA, they got the rebound and made it 3. Trey has 2 fouls too. Oh my gosh. All right, Atlanta timeout. Would love to have Murray pulled here. Cooked like how I was today following CJ baseball bets. All 8 slips cooked. Your boy's down bad. With what? Correlation? Those numbers tiny. I didn't notice those. I can pull this up more. I didn't realize that it was so tiny for you guys. How's that? Is that better? I could go even more. You want more? You want more? How's that? That feels good. That way yeah, that's good. It's all good. All good. Andre Drummond minutes in 2024. What even is life? Dude, Drummond, I swear every game that I look at, Andre Drummond has like 23 rebounds. And like, I know I'm slightly exaggerating, but like, dude literally gets like 16 rebounds sometimes in these games. And that's like a normal line for him too. If Murray stays away from RA, we should be okay. I mean, yeah, I guess. But like, if Trey's not even like shooting that much, DeJounte could totally put up 30 points like with ease. Like, I'm not trying to have that happen, bro. He's going to be putting up 20, like he's going to have 20, 25 shots at this rate. Okay, Murray's finally out. His live line is still 40.5 right now, but we'll see. Super salty boys on here. Are you talking about CJ still? Like, the thing with correlation is like, some days you're not going to hit, and like, that's okay. Like, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant right now since Murray's out and we don't have to sweat this. The point of me posting on Twitter and the point of other cappers posting on Twitter is to obviously bring awareness that they are making their subscribers money and hoping to get more people subscribed to their picks, right? For some reason, there's not a majority, but there's a percentage of people who assume that they are guaranteed money the minute that they join. And that's not the case. There is a process that if you stick with certain bets over a period of time, you will profit money. It is almost guaranteed because of the fact that it's a numbers game, at least the way that I do things, and especially with correlation. It will happen eventually, and you will make profit over time. We've had 2 or maybe even 3 days where we haven't hit a single slip for correlation, and yet we have days where we hit 2, 3, 4 slips for correlation. I have to pull up what the exact percentage is, or the profit. Gosh, one of my mods has it. It is the past like 2 weeks, I think, is what we've done for correlation, and we're up like either almost 20 units or like right around that. And like, again, there's days that we don't hit anything, and there's days that like it's a long-term thing. I have people like the other day, we hit like 3 in a day. The very next day I had a ton of people join, and they were like pissed off because they were like, I joined, I paid money and I lost all my bets. Like, dude, you can't expect to just make money as soon as you join. It's like, I don't know, dude. It's like a bad mentality, and it's like I almost feel like I need to put a disclaimer out there, like, not guaranteed to make money in your first, like 3 days, like, because there are cold streaks. It happens. It's just like I said earlier. It's part of sports betting. I say we definitely have more of a better shot on the days where, like, in MLB slates, like, 12 to 15 games, like, makes for a good amount of slips, right? By the way, the Bulls have a 14-point lead right now, which is great. We'll explain that to my landlord. Oh, no, that's funny. No, I get that, and, like, again, I get you're joking, and, like, I get, like, everybody wants to make money, and I understand that. Please don't be betting with money that you can't afford to lose, please. But no, I understand. And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not somebody who, like, sits back and just, like, watches the plays happen, and it's like, like I'm involved with it. I understand. I'm in Florida. I can't actually profit from the Prize Picks plays that I put out, at least, but I still spend the time to get you guys the value, and I sweat them out with you guys because it means a lot to me to see you guys cash. And I think it also adds to, like, build that family and community that we have in the Discord. But, like, I can show that empathy for you guys if, like, slips aren't cashing. Even though my money isn't at stake on Prize Picks, the cold streaks are terrible for me too, because it goes beyond the monetary value behind it. And same thing goes for, like, the hot streaks that we have. Like, the days that we hit 3-4 correlation slips are exciting for me. It's great. I love being able to post that stuff on Twitter. I love being able to talk with you guys in the chat and see you guys making that money. So I'm right there with you guys on it, and I understand that losing money is not fun. But having to trust that process over time is going to be, very profitable. So I know I just missed a lot in the chat. I'm going to scroll back and answer some questions. Do we think it's good for the Bulls to blow them out? Yes, of course. We want the starters pulled as quickly as we can. This is gambling. Nothing's guaranteed. Exactly. Only like 5 games in MLB tomorrow. Ugh, that's not good. I hate that, man. Once MLB season's here, I get so greedy. I'm like, I want 15 games every day, especially with correlation now. It's like, I have to have it. Trae Young's not bueno. What is he, like, doing anything? 1.2 assists. 12 minutes of play. That is some stat line for 12 minutes. Got boy doing cardio out there. Murray's line dropped down to 38.5, which is looking good for us, sort of. I know that's still higher than what we need him at, but better than him at 40.5. I know how it works. Finished football in a streak when February went cold. All Trae Young props are chalk. This sucks. Trae Young now has 5 first corner turnovers. That's crazy. Make sure you're using good bankroll management, of course. Yeah, bankroll management is a huge key piece to being successful in sports betting. It's crazy how many people join and go through bankroll in a day. People need to learn bankroll management. Yeah, and another good point to make about that, I go back to saying, like, you should have a specific amount of money that's, like, good for sports betting. I have people that will either type in chat or, like, DM me and say, hey, just join the Dub Club. I've got $50 on Prize Picks. What's your most confident plays? And, like, when I think about it, it's a real question that people have. One, if you only have $50, respectfully, you probably shouldn't be betting. And two, I don't play confidence. Confidence does you no good in sports betting. Confidence should be thrown out the window as soon as you have money on the line. You play the numbers game. You don't play confidence. You hit a lot from what I see, but with gambling, gonna lose more slips than you win most times, but hitting a decent amount leads to profit since winnings are so much more than how much you bet. Yeah, that's a perfect example. I wanted to pull up, let me see if I can find this real quick for you guys. It's a really cool thing to look at. I don't know when this was last updated. I think it was updated like 2 days ago, maybe. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. One of my mods is actually tracking the correlation individually to see how things work out. Kind of just give us an idea, so that way we can also include it in the monthly recap. But yeah, I wanted to get the picture to show you guys. So yeah, so this is, so I was gonna show you guys. Yeah, you guys can see that. Cool. So this is updated as of yesterday. So this is including yesterday's slips. At the time, yes, this had 7 pending slips, but trying to think. This is the way he has this set up is that including the 7 pending slips were also already included in the profit loss as like losses. And then if the pending slips were to cash, then you would add this in. So I wanted you guys to see this because this is how long we've done the correlation so far. Only since April 8th. We didn't start at the beginning of the season. We started since April 8th. So just as you were talking about, you're going to lose more slips than you win most times. Joshua, this is for you. 13 wins, 84 losses, and yet we profited over 20 units in, what is this, just over a week? Like 10 days, 9 days or so. So keep that into perspective, because this is how successful correlation's been for us. Free throws coming from Murray. I guess he just checked back in. Wait, you don't even do the correlations itself? I can't. I want to, but yeah, in Florida, I'm not allowed to just because state gambling laws that were like just put into place in March. At least you're not trolling like Prize Picks yesterday. That was horrible, mocking users for not going under on Anthony Davis. Oh yeah, I saw the memes they were putting out. Betting is going to be very boring tomorrow. No chance Hawks going to sit starters. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think that they do. Murray, rebound, assist. Top favorite 2 picks. If you're asking for a 2-pick parlay, I'm not going to give one because 2 picks on Prize Picks 99% of the time are not profitable. There's just not value on their app. They're pretty sharp. There's still value that we find for 6 legs and 5 legs, but a 2-leg parlay not profitable on Prize Picks. You making any MLB correlation slips for Thursday's game? I would love to, but at the same time, we typically don't see lineup drop until the day of. And I like to form my correlation slips around how the lineups are. So, 14/25 of their points. Who we talking about, Murray? Yeah. Disgusting. How I do is mostly $5 bets. It's slow money, but I know my bankroll. Yeah, it's good. Wouldn't mind if Murray got some muscle cramps right now. Yeah, I mean, never want to wish injury on anybody, but would be nice for maybe for him to just take a jog to the locker room and back. I made the comment when you were talking about people who don't know bankroll management. They come in saying favorite 2 picks. Oh yeah, no, that is pretty common. Because people think 2 picks are just like. I think one of the biggest misconceptions with sports betting, especially in the like DFS space with Prize Picks and Underdog, is that people understand the concept of, oh, you know, if it's less picks, it'll be easier to hit, which, yes, you're correct. 2 picks would be easier to hit than 6 picks. However, long-term sports betting, you will lose money over time if you only play 2 picks. The return on investment, if you're positive EV betting on 6 legs, is much, much higher. So, you know, I understand the why people would say, you know, I was the same way before I started actually like learning how to be profitable like years ago. Of course I would think like, oh, let me just put money on a 2-man. It's easier to hit. Of course it is. That's basic math. 2 picks are going to be easier to hit than 6 picks. But when you look at the multipliers, you're going to be more profitable over time playing the 6-mans. Do I play the slips I post? I wish I could. We do play Hard Rock. Hard Rock Bet, which is only available in a few states, including Florida. It's a sports book, but as far as DFS plays, I'm unable to play them, which sucks because I can't I can't show you guys my picket, but that's also one of the main reasons why I've implemented this new giveaway style for the Dub Club, which allows people to show off the wins that I'm able to post, because I do spend the time posting plays, and the Dub Club members are able to post their winners along with their picket chart. And obviously I still track everything. I'm not just like posting plays. I'm not like the people that I see. If you're paying for picks, don't pay for somebody who says, here are my top 10 most confident picks, mix and match, figure out your own slip. If someone's telling you a list of props, please run as far away as you can. I do the research and post the exact slip with the link where you can just click it, put the half a unit on it or whatever, and submit the put. Like, don't go to these guys who are saying just pick your 6 favorite ones out of this list and throw them in a prize pick slip. Let's hope it hits. I don't do that. Okay. But yes, before it got banned here in Florida, I did play my own slips, which was nice because I also had a significant bankroll. So now that I don't have the ability to bet, it's a bit rough, I would say. Definitely some money that's being not brought in for myself in terms of obviously income. And now we have a 9-point game with Murray, another assist. Jimmy Butler expected to undergo an MRI on his knee. Am I able to post underdog links in Discord? I could try. You mean like just along with the Dub Club post? Probably could. Yeah, this is chalked. Oh my gosh. Golly, dude. Only an injury can save us? That's crazy, but kind of true. Oh boy. I don't get it, dude. Like, what is going on? Like, why can't Trae Young just do something? Don't we have 36.5 for the PRA line? Oh my gosh. God. This is over. It's a 4-point game. Gosh, dude, I don't get it. DeJounte might break Wilt's record at this pace. Oh my gosh. This is so bad, dude. Like, he's taking every shot. He's taking every single shot, dude. I don't believe this right now. I don't believe this, dude. Where's Trae Young? Is he out? Like, is he just done? Oh my gosh, dude. Murray, assist. His line is 50.5 right now. I don't get it. This could be the most miraculous cash of all time. And it makes me, again, it makes me more pissed off that we're not going to be able to enjoy this amazing middle from Rui. Look at him. He's shooting every freaking shot, dude. Every single one. No, we're not making up for what DeJounte's doing with second half bets. No, not happening. We're gonna look for value for second half, but if if he's projected, you know what? If his projection for PRA hits 60, then I'm probably gonna just cut stream because there's no point in continuing to sweat out. He's shooting every shot. Do I mostly do 4 legs? No, rarely do 4 legs. Mostly do 6 legs. For prize picks, at least. Typically do 3 legs on underdog. Bulls need to get Phil Jackson help with second half adjustments. Personal foul. Please tell me they're going to throw him out of the game. This sucks, dude. Can we just take, like... Guys, this is the slip that we're running, okay? Everyone be ready to put this in, okay? We're going to run a 4-man, okay? Does that work for everyone? We'll run these 4 right here. Shoot, I mean, at this rate, we might as well just throw it, dude. Let's just take the overs. Have this locked and loaded. Perfect. Everyone's gonna come into this stream and be like, what is he trying to place? Like $100,000 bet. This is ridiculous, dude. I've never seen somebody like... I've never built up so much confidence from seeing like I've never built up so much confidence from seeing like a one specific prop go down for their projection, like securing us value. But this is just, I mean, this is appalling to me. I mean, he's missing, but like, you're still going to run up the score if you're the only one on your team shooting. Like, look at this. Look at this freaking... You shot 12 times and you have 5 free throws. Like, you have more shots. You have twice as many shots taken as anybody else on your team. Like, this is baffling to me. This is actually baffling. I don't understand. I mean, it's a 13-point game. You see the score and you're like, okay, Bulls are blowing them out. And then you realize that half of the freaking Hawks points are coming from Murray. All this for the Hawks to still be down double digits is crazy. Exactly. It's exactly my point. The student might win Employee of the Year for Prize Picks. Whoever's watching this right now, one of the 26 people in here, please go ahead and get me a picture ready to post on Twitter with DeJounte Murray in a Prize Picks hat. Please and thank you. We taking Trey under for sure. Like I wish I could see the game right now. Like, is Trey hurt? Like, I understand that he's got a hand problem or whatever. Like, he's coming back from a hand injury. But like, if you're gonna play, then like play. Like, if you can't play, then why are you out there? Because if he would have been ruled out, DeJounte's line, his line would have been higher, and we would have at least had like some better I mean, he could have still blown his line out of the water, but like, dude, if you're gonna play, go out there and play. You've spent 14 minutes on the court and have done nothing. You've assisted 3 shots that were made, and you got yourself a free throw. Congratulations, Trey. 14 minutes, 1 point. This is unbelievable, dude. Like, I genuinely don't know what's worse. Thank you. He finally just did something. Wow. But, like, who's worse? Who's more of a Prize Picks employee right now? Trey Young or DeJounte? Because, like, I mean, I couldn't even tell you. Like, on one hand, you're looking at somebody who's taking every shot, but the only reason is because Trey's freaking not doing anything. Thanks, J-Love. Appreciate it. I think the Hawks will consider trading him after this. But, like, you got to take into account, like, that he is injured. But, like, again, why are you playing, bro? Like, why are you playing? A hand injury of all things, too. Like, I think it's his non-dominant hand. But, I mean, dude, what the heck am I watching right now? Free throws for Trey Young. Both. What did you say, Josh? What did I say? What are you saying both to? Am I crazy? Gonna need the greatest cardio half of all time by Murray. I mean, yeah, at this point, yeah. Gonna need it. Prize Picks employees. Oh yeah. They both work for Prize Picks. Gosh, that'd be so great to get a photoshopped picture of just like the entire Hawks team, like you know, like the classic like yearbook photo, but like of the Hawks team, just everyone photoshopped with the Prize Picks hat on. That'd be hilarious. But I think at the same time, it's like I don't blame the rest of the team for not shooting. It's just like this should be Murray and Trae out there shooting, but it also shouldn't be so one-sided right now. Like 13 shots compared to 4. Like we could have a very different projection right now if it was maybe 8 and 8 or 9 and 9. You know, Murray has 21 points. He shouldn't have more than 15 right now. Maximum 15 points going into the half. And he's going to end with freaking 40 PRA in the first half. Our known ball hogs. That's the thing. Like, that's what I said before this game even started. We needed Trae to be a ball hog tonight and shoot. Do what you do best and shoot 3-pointers. I don't care if you make them, but you need to be one to shoot them. And here you are, not shooting. Your team's down 13 points right now in the first half. In a must-win game, you know, if you lose this, you go home. Like, imagine we just get like a text, not a text, but like I have notifications on for like the Underdog NBA Twitter. What if it was just like DeJounte Murray headed to locker room? Like, I'd keep my composure, no celebrating, but like, you know what I mean? You know, like, no injury hopefully, but going to locker room, maybe just check something out, just to see. I'm not wishing injury on anybody. That's not what I'm getting at. Maybe he just needs to go to the bathroom. Who knows? Steal, please don't make the shot. No fast break, please. Please, no fast break. Oh, personal foul. Free throws for probably Murray, I would think. Don't think he sat this quarter. Oh, Trae. Oh, it was probably a dish to Trae. Would have been an assist for Murray, but hey, we'll take that. We will take that. I don't know if he sat this quarter, honestly. What are we, 10 minutes in? So, I mean, yeah, you're right. I think he's been in the whole time. I think he came in at the start and then has been in the whole time. He may have been out for a minute, possibly. More free throws coming for Trae Young? Waited all night for this? Yeah, I know, Josh. It sucks. I literally was going into today, after we got the correlation stuff out, I was like, if not a single correlation slip hits, I would still be happy if we were to cash Murray tonight. And I guess the fact that the Astros stack hit is like nice, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, this is what the whole day was like revolving around, was tonight. Tonight was the big moment because, again, same player, 50x on the line, and this is the crap. It's like, dude, if things turn around, I'm hoping that the coach gives him a pep talk and switches things up and says, Trae, you better take charge and shoot your freaking threes, because that's the only thing that's going to save us right now, because DeJounte's doing all the work in the first half and we're still down double digits. Well, I guess not now, but you know what I mean? Like if Trae has that kind of half in a second, then we could potentially, get there possibly. We would need Murray to be on, rebounds and assists, but like gotta minimize the shots and the free throws too. Those are just unnecessary. Someone put laxatives in Murray's water. That's crazy. He hasn't sat second. Need Trae masterclass or to at least have someone else go. Yeah. Bro, let's get Bogdanovich out there shooting the threes. If Trae can't do it, freaking pass it to Bogdanovich. I may take him over 1.5 3-pointers just because they need to switch something up. We need the Bulls to figure out a way to like double team Murray. Murray just got a rebound. Bro, freaking go out there and double team him. Just shut him down completely. Who cares if Trey chucks up 15 threes in the second half? Why I still do this if I'm unable to play? I know you take it real personal when props don't hit. You sweat these out with us and everything. It says a lot about you. HQ Astros. Yeah, shout out to Astros. It sucks that they lost today. Oh, Murray made a layup, but yeah, Astros lost today, but they did cash out our stack. But yeah, I mean, I've been betting for a long time, and it's really unfortunate that, you know, things happen here in Florida where I can't play Prize Picks anymore. But gambling is, and like sports betting as a whole, is such has been a big part of my life, and I've made a lot of good connections and friends in the space, and obviously built up a great community in the Discord. We've got 12,000 members in there. You know, it's not something that you can just like throw away and like forget about. So I take things, you know, very like you said, personal when things miss. Like, you know, I'm sweating things with you guys even if there's not money on the line. So need Murray to pull a Dame and shoot terribly. Yeah. This sucks, dude. ATL's on a 14-4 run. Dang it, dude. This sucks, man. All right, I guess I'm gonna start trying to get things together for a second half slip, possibly. All right, let's see here. ATL points. Who scored? Somebody just scored. Someone just scored a 2-pointer for Atlanta. Capella. Nice. Caruso with a 3. We made it to halftime. A lot of us didn't think we would get here, but we're here halftime. Link PP when done, please. Yeah. I'll post it in the Stream Slips channel in the Discord. You guys can access that for free. Just make sure you're in the Discord. All right, let's start with Atlanta. Bogdanovich should be at 18 for points. Yep, that's a fair line. Capella should be at 22.5. Okay. Hunter should be at 7.5. Murray should be at 26. My goodness. This over is like... This over... Oh, this is 36. Oh, this is actually 1.5 off. So we can take Murray under. That's exciting. I guess she sweat that out too. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. So we'll do... That line right there should be at 11.5, just for those of you guys who are curious. And then, let me look at the 3-pointers made. There's usually a lot of value with these. There might be more value on this for... Okay, so... Switch. Okay, so those are pretty fair. I'm gonna go back to points. Caruso should be at 11.5. Minus 135 on the under there. Kobe White should be at 27.5. Okay. DeMar should be at 33. Okay. That should be over, I believe. 15, yeah, that's an over for sure. That's 1.5 off. This should be 16.5. Let me check. Ayo Desuma. All right, let's run this. We'll do these two. Those are both 1.5 off, is what I calculated to. So I'm gonna drop those in the stream slips. Usually one of the mods will be able to provide a link for you guys in there. I hope Josh is still in here. Typically helps me out with that. So yeah, Murray under 13, DeMar over 15. Murray bumped to 12.5. That's fine. You could take Murray at 12.5. DeMar bumped to 16. Ooh, I don't know about that. Let's see. Maybe something else for that. What's Vucevic at? 20. PRA maybe. Okay, let's see here. Murray, like I said, Murray you could place at 12. That's fine. Or at 12.5. That's fine too. DeMar though, I wouldn't place. So let me get a different slip here for you guys. 18.5 plus 40.5 for OB. Okay. DeMar 21.5 plus 26 would be 47.5. Yep. Vucevic 17. 15. 18 there. So 19 plus 36. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we should just stay away from that. What does AO have? 10? 12. 12 plus 20. Yeah. And then Caruso 10.5 plus 9. 19.5 for Caruso. Yeah. So if you guys were able to get that in, then I guess it's a decent play, but definitely wouldn't take it with the bump for DeMar. I love how I could just get like people in the Discord like clown me for posting bump picks, but just trying to get stuff out. So yeah, that's such a crazy thing to like think about. Like, we secured a line that was 1.5 better than the closing value, and yet here we are, and it's not even close. It's not even close, dude. We still got 27 people in here and 11 likes. Guys, it's not hard to just like the video. Greatly appreciated. Every like counts. If you're enjoying the video, it doesn't mean if you're not enjoying the stream as far as Murray's performance. But if you're just enjoying the stream, enjoying the vibes, enjoying chilling in here, just drop a like. And subscribe to the channel, of course. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at like 800 something. Appreciate y'all. Every Murray PRA counts. Yeah. What's he at right now? So let me look at what we have. Okay. So we'll have a countdown. How about that? So he's at 30 PRA. So we need 6 or less PRA in this second half. And we need 5 or less points and rebounds in the second half. So essentially we need an injury. Kind of want to do AO over 0.5 threes, Murray 2.5 assists over. On what? Wait, but like why? Like is there value on that? As far as 3-pointers, we just, well, I guess he's not available here. So basically we're cooked. No, we're gonna have hope. We're gonna be positive. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, underdog lines I never play in terms of trying to find value because they're pretty sharp right alongside with the sports books. They pretty much update all of their props to where the lines should be. We so cooked. Yeah, but you never know, dude. We could see like right off rip have a third quarter injury and he's out until the fourth quarter. Who knows? Maybe his girlfriend's having a baby. Yeah, he can just pull out of the game like Scotty Scheffler. Did y'all see that? Scotty had a Scotty was gonna potentially leave the Masters if his wife went into labor. I always have hope till they go over. I needed Fox to score 2 points in the playoffs last year with 6 minutes in the third. He did score it all. That's crazy. That's actually nuts, dude. No points in the third quarter too? Jeez, dude. My goodness. You think LeBron will get over 33.5 points and assists? Let's check. Want to go check out the handy dandy optimizer. If you guys see the banner at the bottom of the screen, you guys can go to dgfantasy.com and use code Trident for 25% off your first month. This is the tool that I use to build all of my slips and allows me to see sportsbook lines with ease. So LeBron, 33.5 points and assists. We'll come down here, find it right here. The better of the two, the over and under. The under is actually the better play, but however, I don't recommend taking it. There's no value on the prop. If anything, you could take LeBron under 3.5 turnovers. This does count as a positive EV prop in a 6-man parlay. I'm feeling Trae Young is going to score more than 12 this half. Also believe Murray will finish the game with 36 PRA after scoring just once in the second half and combining 3 more assists. That's a crazy take, J-Love. Oh boy. On the other side, Kobe excels with his hot play and scores over 27 points. Bulls win in a shootout. 113-111. That is some prediction there. L ad read. Hey, I gotta plug it. It's the only time I'm gonna use the optimizer. Yeah, we had Sabonis under not to rub it in your face, but we had Sabonis under 8.5 assists. I think he's on the slip, isn't he? Or was that one of our other ones that's still alive? Yeah, Sabonis under 8.5 assists. That was clutch, dude. I saw, bro. We had somebody in chat who said like something crazy too. He was like, I think he said like your free play is gonna cash. And he said this yesterday in like the third quarter with plenty of time in yesterday's game and also tonight's game too. And I was like, dude, why are you jinxing stuff? Like, what would make you say that? And like at the time, Sabonis was at like 4 assists, and we watched him get 3 assists in a row, pretty much that 5, 6, and 7, and we thought we were cooked. And then he just didn't get another assist. It was great, but now this isn't so fun. So 113-111 would be wild. They got 70 at half. Yeah, that would be nice though. I don't care if the Hawks score freaking 60 points as long as Trae's the one shooting. Bradley Beal for over 27.5 PRA. Let's see. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal over 27.5 PRA is not a good play. In fact, none of his props. Well, I guess you could take his over points. Pinnacle has this at minus 142. You could take his over points if you want something, but only played in a 6 or a 5 leg parlay. All right. enough with the halftime. Let's get to it, guys. Come on. Let's start the second half. I'm ready to see Garrison Matthews starting second half over DeJounte Murray. That would be the most fantastic notification of all time to come through right now. Ready to see Murray in the hospital to welcome his newborn he didn't know he had. Yeah, that'd be great right now. We're not wishing for injuries in here. We're wishing for births to happen, that unexpected births. Josh, would that put you in the final? How does that look? Would you face Jackson in the final or no? Yes? No way. We're gonna have people saying, oh, it's rigged, when we got two mods facing each other. Are you kidding me? Can't have that happen. We don't wish for injuries, we wish for births, punching reps, and temporary muscle cramps. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Jackson went 0 for 6 today and didn't place the slip. What do you mean? Like he refunded it after he took the picture? What do you mean? What, or was it his opponent that didn't place a slip? Or like didn't post one? He said he had the slip and never posted it. Oh. So then, oh, I didn't even see that. So this other guy goes, so you face the 5 seed. Ooh, you got the lower seed. Or I guess lower seed. Good luck. If you tie, you lose, dude. Wait, you won the other one too, didn't you? So you're gonna get a free 20 entries into the Member of the Month giveaway? That's like crazy, dude. 20 entries is nuts. All right, third quarter starting now. Time to lock in for a whole 2 minutes. We're gonna watch DeJounte Murray splash 2 threes in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Did you really flip a coin this time too? Is that like your strat? Like you're just, it's like, I mean, I guess like it's funny, like the mods do it because you know, Boba just does esports all the time. Yes, with MLB. Did you run Nerfies today? Or was it actually just like normal props? Murray 3! Popular tab. Wow. Dude, Murray's literally playing out there like his life's on the line. Like he has to break 50 points or else, like I don't even know, dude. I don't know what's happening. This is nuts. I've never seen anything like this. So what are we sweating now? Three or less PRA and 2 or less points and rebounds, right? I think that's what we determined. Peace out, Jayla. Appreciate you coming in here and chilling with us. Sure could have been a lot more fun if we would be able to make it to the fourth quarter. Don't blame him when you have a teammate like Hunter going 0 for 6 and hitting to play non-Honduras basketball. Oh my gosh, dude. This sucks. Trae Young actually has been like dishing the rock too. Like 7 assists right now. We need back-to-back technical fouls. Dude shooting 60% on 15 field goals. 5 free throws made. Is OddsJam worth it? So my opinion on OddsJam, great tool. I would say I prefer DGF. Plus you also get 25% off with my code, which is a nice additional, it's nice to have the discount on top of it already being my favorite of the two. They provide pretty much the same info, especially if we're only talking about like DFS apps like Prize Picks, Underdog, and stuff. If you're looking for it for like a sportsbook purpose, FanDuel, DraftKings, I would probably go with OddsJam over DGF. So it really depends on what you do. If you want, I have a link for OddsJam as well. I don't know if I want to say there's a discount on it. I'm not sure. I don't know. You can always just open a support ticket in the Discord or just tag me in chat and I can get it to you. To me, like, the tools are obviously worth it because you're going to make your money back and more. It may be a little bit harder to make money back if you have a smaller bankroll because they're definitely not like cheap. Like, the tools aren't cheap. It's just me being honest, they're not. But if you have a good sized bankroll and you're willing to, pay it, then you're for sure going to make back your money and more. A 3 and it's over. I thought we had. No, he can make a 3. Right? I guess one slip would be live. PRA would still be alive. Dude, this sucks. I don't think I ever thought that I would be sweating this. Actually, you know what? Let me reword that. I thought we would be sweating this. But instead, we're here with 3 PRA to give and 2 PR to give with 8 minutes left in the third quarter and a 4-point game. You see his projection right now below me? 46.5. Yeah, our line is 36.5. Real says 36.5 too. Right, over under 36.5, really right there. What do you mean 36.5? Oh, right here. Well, that's just for points. He should definitely go under that for points. I don't even know what I just did, but I bet something. Bet on his under. Bet under. Bro, these timeouts are like the longest thing ever. This is ridiculous, dude. Dude, like, we're not even close to the fourth quarter. This is so cooked right now, bro. I'm gonna. should I load up 2K and just play a game and just not pass Murray the ball? I'll play as the Hawks and just not. I won't let him score. That would actually be mad funny. That'd be hilarious. Yes, please do. I don't even know. I might need an update. I have like the. I don't know if it's the. I guess it would be the newest 2K. Josh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I haven't seen Murray's name pull up. Is he even out there? He is. Do we have life? Maybe it will decrease our sadness. I can't pull up the game and have this up still though, which is unfortunate. But it's the Murray dunk. All right, boys. If he does anything else, we're chalked. Josh is killing me. Five for six. Love to see it. 5 for 6. Like, bro, you dunked? Like, that's the ultimate rub in our face right there. We're just dunked on the Bulls and us. What if he broke his finger on the dunk? Can you imagine that? Can you actually imagine that? Murray breaks finger on dunk, but remains in game to record 8 rebounds and assists. Oh, that would piss me off. That pissed me off so much. I don't know what's gonna piss me off. Probably the fact that he's gonna have 69 PRA. Oh my god. Hunter makes his first points of the game. Wow. I almost want like just rip the band-aid off, dude. Like go ahead, splash. Like I already know he's gonna splash a 3 to go over. That's how we're gonna watch this happen. He's gonna splash a 3 to go over. He's not gonna score a single point for the next 10 minutes after that. Like there's a rebound, so that's chalked. That chalks one slip. But I was like, I'm thinking in my head, dude, like for PRA, imagine this dude were to just go on the craziest cold streak, come back in, and with like 30 seconds left, grab like a rebound and go over. Yeah, that would just piss me off, dude. So yeah, he's at 36 right now for PRA. There's a Trae Young bomb. Why do I feel like I've already posted a DeJounte Murray prize picks like thing? You know what I'm talking about? Like, have I had one of him before that I posted? Like the prize picks employee? I could totally be wrong. Gosh, dude, this is like, I can't stand Twitter people. Just the casuals, dude. I cannot stand it. Some guy. Imagine taking Murray under. Like, dude, relax. It's always the people who wait until like something happens and like can tell that like, okay, the under's not gonna hit. Let me go clown this guy. Be smart with your money. Under on my boy is crazy. Like, bro, come on. This is so funny. If he gets 37 PRA, I might have to quit sports betting. That could potentially be the worst beat ever. No, I'm totally with you. If he has like 60 PRA, okay, congrats. You put up a great game. Like 37 PRA would piss me off so much more. That would actually drive me insane. Always happens. He's gonna do 37 to Duke Cardi. Yeah, probably. Yep. Yep. That would be nice if the Bulls win this game. Then we don't have to look at Murray until next season. I'd hate to be cooking up slips and see his name pull up for a positive EV pick, making me think about taking him. That would be tough, dude. Dang it, man. If they pull him here, I'm gonna be so pissed. It means I gotta sit through another 8 minutes of play just to see. Gosh, dude. That first quarter, dude, absolutely screwed us over. Gosh, man. Murray ruined 2 of your 6-mans. Yeah, same here. Garrison Matthews is in. This is a terrible Photoshop. Like, what am I looking at? And he's over. All right, boys. I appreciate everybody who tuned in to the live. Unfortunate things that, unfortunate that things went this way, but still cash out for 2x on both of those 6-leg parlays. Yeah, we'll see if we might be live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think we really have much on. So appreciate you guys being in here, for tuning in and chilling in here. And I'll see you guys next time.